Hey, what's up, guys? Let's talk about wheat penny key dates. So wheat pennies are really easy to collect, of course, because they're all over the place. But these are 5 key dates that you want to keep an eye out for if you want to hit some good money with these coins. The first one is the 1909 S. So it's the first year of mintage. The most important part is, what's it worth? 1909s are generally seen selling in around the $10 range for a good condition one, and anywhere around 25 to 50 bucks for a fine condition one. The more important one to look for is the 1909 S, which has a smaller mintage number. These generally sell for about $100 to $150 in good condition, and anywhere around $200 to $300 in fine condition. The next one is the 1909 S VDB, so really similar because it's the same year as the previous one I just talked about. But you're probably familiar with a VDB penny, as it's one of the most popular to be collected across the globe. 1909 VDBs and 1909 SVDBs bear the initials of the sculptor, Victor David Brenner, but they were later removed because there was a craze about Brenner getting free advertising with the initials. Anyhow, the 1909 VDB penny sells usually around 15 to 25 bucks in good condition, and usually around $30 to $50 in fine condition just due to age, but there was a ton of them minted. The 1909 SVDB is a bit more rare and generally sees larger values when sold. These generally go for around $400 to $600 in good condition, and anywhere in upwards of about $800 to $1,000 in really fine condition. So these ones are super valuable and a great penny to hold on to if you come across it. The 1914 D is another really good key date. There's a fair amount of mintage with this coin, but they're still really valuable. The 1914 D coins generally sell around $250 in good condition and around $300 to $400 in fine condition. So there's some really good value to them comparable to the 1909 SVDBs. The next one on the list is the 1922 Plain. So the 1922 Plain is because it either has a weak mint mark or no mint mark at all. Now, these ones can go for anywhere between $20 to $35 for one that just has a weak reverse and a weak D on it. Ones without a mint mark altogether and a really strong reverse can go for a lot more money. The 1922 Ds with a weak D mint mark are generally around 20 to 35 bucks in good condition and around $100 in fine condition. Now, ones with a strong reverse, so a 1922 D with no D mint mark and a strong reverse, are really valuable. In even okay condition, they're generally around $800 to $1,000. In fine condition, I've seen these sell for anywhere between $1,500 and $2,000 when sent to auction. So they're a really valuable coin that are seen out there in pocket change. The last one on the list, the 5th key date for wheat pennies, is the 1931 S. Another great coin in this series. The 1931 S just had a lot smaller of a mintage and thus is a little more rare than the P and the D versions of this coin. In good condition, they generally sell around $80. In fine condition, you can see these sell for around $150 to $200. Now, wheat cents are possibly the most popular coin of all time amongst coin collectors, so they're definitely something that you can keep an eye out for. You can see them in pocket change pretty readily, although they're getting a little more scarce now. The more the age to the coin, generally, the better the low-end value for the coin. But these 5 key dates are something you can keep an eye out for that are at least something you can find in circulation and aren't something like a 1944 S steel that's like $1 million. Let me know what you think about these 5 key date wheat pennies, what you like about wheat pennies and which ones you've held on to in the comments below. I'll talk to you there, and I'll see you in the next video.